In a shocking turn of events, powerful groups in Mali have emerged with one dangerous mission: to overthrow President Assimi Goïta. These groups claim that since he took power, crime and political instability have increased. But here's the twist: Western media has quickly backed these accusations and blasted them across the airwaves, stirring tension in the country. What they won't tell you is the other side of the story. Goïta has been working tirelessly to stabilize Mali, protect its resources, and push back against foreign exploitation, just like his ally Ibrahim Traoré in Burkina Faso. Authorities have acted fast. Over 50 soldiers have been arrested, accused of plotting the coup and spreading lies about the president. But the people of Mali are speaking loud and clear. They stand behind their president and say he is fighting for a strong and independent...
We have some major breaking news coming in now. A coup plot is undergoing in Mali. And let me tell you, it was very close for them to unalive the president of Mali, Assimi Goïta, a friend of Ibrahim Traoré and Abdurrahmani Chiani. And you won't believe the plotters. So the military in Mali has arrested the leader who was leading in this plot. His name is Abbas Dembele, former governor and a respected military leader. And they are saying that the leader of Mali, Assimi Goïta, has not been tackling the issue of terrorism and insecurity in Mali. But we actually know that there is a person and a country in the Western nation that was actually planning all this, and they want to put down the three Sahel nations: Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger. So far, top military leaders have been arrested, and the country is taking stability in the last 1 hour because this happened today very early in the morning. So all Africans, let us pray for the AES.
Breaking news from Mali. We would have woken up today to hear that Assimi Goïta is gone. That the man that is giving Malians a breath of fresh air, a man that is doing something that a lot of Malians, a lot of Africans actually thought was impossible. There was a coup in Mali, and this coup was led by top military. They say the former governor led a coup, and this bunch of idiots were saying that Assimi Goïta is not tackling terrorism like he should. The same people that are the terrorists, the people that are actually the terrorists, are saying that Assimi Goïta is not tackling terrorism like he should. You see why I have been saying on so many of my videos, but in case you haven't come across any of my videos that I say this, I am telling you now, please, Africans, before you think of having a child, before you think of conceiving with a woman, please go and test yourself. Use natural remedy and clean your womb. For the men, go and clean yourself. So many of you are just carrying contamination. The place is so contaminated. That is why you give birth to children. At the end of the day, you have plenty of children, but all of them are useless. All of them narani. In some cases, one person will now be, useful. Will now carry load, carry other people, useless people. Contamination. Imagine conceiving with the contamination and the viruses, the infection inside your womb, maybe deposited by the useless man. And these viruses will eat up half of the brain of your child. Imagine. That is what we give birth in Africa. You think these other people, they don't have people that want to unalive their leaders. You think there are no persons or people, group of people on this planet that want to unalive the president of America, want to unalive Putin, want to unalive Jinping, the president of China. They are, but what they don't have is willing to. They don't get useless people like that as we get them for Africa that will choose another person, an outsider, over their own people. They don't get. They can never choose you over their own person, over their own man. But Africans will allow just anybody will just come and whisper into your ear, give you peanuts. Ayani Zuzu. Peanut Ayani Zuzu. A man that is doing well for you guys, why not rally around him, support him? Why not support him? Yeah? In fact, we have a very big problem in Africa. We have serious problem in Africa. Look at the way we are running in circle. More than 1,000 years behind, other people are going forward. People are moving forward. We are here fooling ourselves. We are here. If you only say, during the time of our ancestors, we invented this, we invented that. I get them before no be property. I get them before no be property.
On the 10th of August 2025, an attempted coup was carried out against the president of Mali, President Assimi Goïta, in Mali. It involved 20 soldiers, although the 20 soldiers have been arrested. And among those that were arrested was Governor Abbas Dembele, the former governor of the Mopti region. According to these soldiers that came out to carry this coup, the president of Mali is not ruling the country well, despite all the evidences against the accusation. President Assimi Goïta is doing well for his people. They are regaining economic freedom. He's making their country sovereign and withdrawing all the opportunities that the foreign corporations were enjoying in Mali. You all know of Barry Gold Mining Company and how they are frustrating them. They want to continue operating on their own terms and conditions in Mali. And President Assimi Goïta have refused to budge. He have refused to settle for their exploitation and oppression. This is the reason for the coup. President Assimi Goïta is ruling Mali well, and the citizens can testify to this. The West are so frustrated because President Assimi Goïta is making it impossible for them to continue exploiting the resources in Mali for cheap. This is their anger. That's why they want to take him out and replace him with a puppet that will allow them to continue to exploit and oppress the Malian people. They did not succeed, and that is my joy. They will never succeed again. As long as we are here, we'll continue to create awareness around the Sahel region in support of various African leaders that are doing well for their people. The Western country will never get it as they used to get it before. This is a different time and era. If they are not ready to play by the rules, then they might as well remain outside because we are not smiling with them anymore. The president of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso must be protected. Well-meaning Africans, we should not be distracted because when we are distracted and divided, that is when they can plan all these dangerous moves against our leaders. We must be focused and be one step ahead of these foreigners all the time. Well-meaning Africans, you have nothing to worry about. The coup was not successful. You just need to share this video and repost it so that other Africans can be aware of what is going on in the Sahel region. Africa must be free.